morning. How are you today? It's lovely today, absolutely gorgeous. So I am back in Swale Trail today. I've come to Thwaite and I'm going to walk up Kisdon. I've never walked up Kisdon. It's a nice little hill and I've often looked at it and thought I should walk up there. So I've come back today to walk up Kisdon. So it's about 8 miles today. It's pretty warm today as well, quite sunny. So I'm going to take it nice and easy. Go on. Where are you going? Don't go that way. That way. That way. That's it. It's warm walking up here. So I'm just following the Pennine Way now. But as you can see behind me, the views are just spectacular today. So I am just heading up this track, just up here a bit more, and then I'm going to be going over the crest of the hill, and then just the summit is a bit further on. It's sort of hidden away, I think. So it's 499 metres, this one. So, you know, it's still a fair climb really, but at least it's grass. I'm walking on grass today. My feet are very happy about that. I've just been having a look at the map to see the best route to the summit of Kisdon. I'm going to follow this stone wall here. But the summit is right up there, but also there's another stone wall in the way which I can just make out in the distance there. Now I don't know if I'm going to be able to get over that stone wall at the far end or not, so I'm just going to have to see, because there's no footpath, so it's just open access. I'm just going to give it a go, see how far I can get. Yeah, we'll just try it. There is a faint track that I'm following, so that's quite nice. So obviously people are walking up here anyway, aren't they? It's not just me who wants to get to the summit. I'm sure there's plenty of others, but yeah, it's very peaceful. I've seen a few people wandering about. There's been a few walkers, Pennine Way walkers, that kind of thing. But yeah, it's definitely not, it's not busy by any means. It's not like the Peak District. It's still pretty quiet. Okay, here's the wall and there's the cairn over there. So I don't think there's any gaps in the wall. I'm going to climb over. I should be able to climb over because there's bits sticking out, so. Made it over the stone wall, just about. Yeah, I'm sure somebody will put in the comments now, you know, there's like a better route. There's a better route to the summit of Kisdon than going over there, but I've done it now. It's done, and I can see the cairn. It's just ahead of me, so I'm just walking through the heather now. There's a bit of a faint track, so I'm not the only one that's come this way. there it is. We made it to the summit, summit of Kisdon, and it's quite a magnificent cairn, isn't it? That's the kind of cairn they could do with on Simon Fell instead of that little bunch of rocks. Oh, it's fabulous. What an amazing view from up here. It's absolutely stunning. Just fabulous. You can see for miles, absolutely miles and miles. It's amazing, absolutely amazing. Well, I think I'm gonna have a bit of a break now. I'm gonna have a sit down, have a bite to eat, and then work my way back down again. As I've been sat having my lunch, I can see actually there is a different way up onto Kisdon. You don't have to climb over that wall. It looks like there's some breaks in the stone wall over there, so if you actually come up on the right side of that stone wall as you come up, you should be able to get through those gaps there and make your way over. So now I'm going to be heading down to Keld. So there is like a faint track that runs down the back of here, but these two women here, they were following it, and I can see they've got a bit stuck there. They've been following that stone wall over there, so it's like the question is now, how do we get off? How do we get off Kisdon? So this could be interesting. I don't know if I'm going to be climbing over more stone walls, who knows. I'm just following a faint track down. Where it will lead, I don't know. We just have to see. A little bit boggy in places, but it's not too bad. It's all right. Yeah, it's just have to see if we can get back onto the bridle way now. I see a gate right down there. It's a bit steep. But yeah, need to get down there somehow. It's steep getting down here. I think I might end up on my backside at some point. That was interesting getting off there. It was a bit steep. Like really steep. Yeah, and I trod in a hole and I've just twisted my ankle a bit as well. But I'm back on the bridle way now, and I am heading down to Keld. Been through Keld, went past Kisdon Waterfall, which is looking gorgeous today, and now I'm on the Swale Trail. So I'm on the other side of the river and I'm heading now towards Muker. The wind's picking up a bit, but it's beautiful today. Oh, it's just, yeah, it's just the right sort of temperature. It's warm, but there's a bit of a breeze just to cool you off a bit. It's just gorgeous. And this walk, I have to say, has been amazing. This is definitely like a top-notch walk, I would say. Obviously you don't have to like do the bit where you go up to Kisdon Peak. You could just stay on the bridle way. You don't have to do any sort of like bog trotting or anything like that to get onto the peak, unless you really want to, of course. But yeah, I would definitely recommend this walk. It is just gorgeous, and always following the Swale Trail is always a delight, definitely. It's just, I think it's, yeah, one of the best walks I think that you can do in the Yorkshire Dales. And that's Muker. Just a beautiful little place, absolutely gorgeous. And the Wildflower Meadows as well are just delightful. So now I am just following the footpath, and I'm gonna be walking back to Thwaite. So it's just amazing today. The weather is perfect. I cannot believe it. I feel like it's actually summer. Well, that's the end of the walk. I'm just about to enter Thwaite. It's been absolutely gorgeous. Cannot believe it. It's just been the perfect walk today. Just fabulous. Really enjoyed this one. So I think that was about 9 miles altogether. So it always turns out like a bit extra, doesn't it? But I did go to the summit of Kisdon as well, so a little bit extra there as well. But yeah, what a fabulous day, fabulous walk. I can definitely recommend this one. Yeah, it's a really good one. So anyway, I came here on the bus today, on the little white bus, and I've got an hour and a half to wait, which means I'm going to go to the pub. I'm going to get a nice cold cider and a packet of crisps, something to nibble on, and just chill out in the beer garden. Oh, it's just perfect day, what can I say? So anyway, I'm going to sign off. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.